What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be going over two winning trades that we took live inside of the Discord, both of them done on SPY. One of the trade was puts, the second trade was calls. But real quick, as always, if you guys do find value in this video, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. And then before hopping into the video, if you guys have not already, I highly suggest you check out my new trading book, The New Age of Day Trading, the Ultimate A through Z Trading Guide. In this book, I go over my entire day trading strategy, my Fibonacci trading strategy, sniper entries, stop loss strategies, SPY, QQQ, SPX, ES, and NQ, my specific strategies when trading those, and so much more. So again, if you haven't already, I highly suggest you check out the new book, The New Age of Day Trading, the Ultimate A through Z Trading Guide. The link will be down in the description. Alrighty, so we are first going to go over the SPY put trade that we ended up taking. These contracts actually went from 0.75 to 0.98 within 2 minutes. So very beautiful trade. And we made the most of what we could today out of the choppy market that we were in. Typically going into FOMC, we do see a pretty choppy market, so I kind of expected that today. But with SPY right off the open, we could see if we go down to a 5-minute time frame that we opened up, we pushed up, and then we had this large drop to the downside. So I started looking at this and said, okay, let's look for a potential put entry as price starts to pop to the upside. So if we look right here, if we were to take this pivot high, the pivot low on our Fibonacci retracements, we had the 50% retracement at 443.16 and 443.3. Inside of live voice, I specifically told everybody I am watching 443.3 for a reject. So the reason that came into play was because that was the 61.8% retracement from this pivot high to pivot low. Also, at the same time, we have a fair value gap that lines up within these areas right here. So as price came up towards the 61.8% retracement, remember I always snipe my entries with a smaller time frame. We ended up getting short and we were able to catch this move to the downside, obviously taking profits on the way down, and then ideally we're looking for a new low a day. However, on Bookmap, there were a lot of buyers sitting down at that 44.90 area, yeah, right here. And you could see we could not take out those buyers. So because we couldn't take out the buyers, unfortunately, we couldn't hit that low a day, but we were still able to catch a beautiful move out of this trade and then stopped out the remainder as we started to break above these highs right here. So again, a fairly straightforward trade, pivot high, pivot low, 61.8% retracement, reject, look for shorts, stop loss right above the high. Now the second trade again was on SPY. Now, what I was looking for in this trade was actually this 5-minute squeeze that we had going on right here. So I was watching the 5-minute and 10-minute squeeze all morning. So you can see we have this TTM squeeze, which I talk about in my trading book. We have the red dots, light blue momentum. We're trading above the moving averages, which is telling us ideally we want to be looking for this thing to make a move to the upside. And then if we go to the 10-minute time frame, we can see the same exact thing. It's trading above the moving averages, it's trading above VWAP. We have light blue momentum, red dots, which is telling us ideally we want to look for more upside continuation. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch this all the way up into this high day. We did hit a new high a day when we were in the trade. However, the market was being very, very weird. We would set these new high days and then pull right back. So the trade that I ended up catching was as price pulled back and supported off of that 21 EMA and VWAP. Typically, I really like entries off the 21 EMA when there's a squeeze. That is when we entered long and we were able to catch this into the new high a day right up here. So again, this was a fairly straightforward trade. Price pulled back towards the moving averages, bullish reaction with a squeeze, and we were able to catch this nice move to the upside. Unfortunately, wish we were able to catch this, but hey, it is okay. But that is going to wrap up this trade recap. As always, if you guys did find value in this video and you do want more trade recaps, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.